Hello students, in today's lecture, continuing with quantum mechanics, we are going to discuss wave packet and we will derive an expression for group velocity. So first, let us understand what is meant by a wave packet. We have already discussed in detail about light having a dual character. At times it is behaving as a wave and at times it is behaving as a particle. So what is really meant by this word wave packet? Here, wave packet in quantum mechanics, you are a particle, you can describe it by a wave packet, and this wave packet is going to represent and symbolize all the properties of that specific particle under consideration, and it will move with group velocity. So the wave packet is nothing but it is a concentrated bunch of waves corresponding to wavelength lambda. What is a wave packet? It is a concentrated bunch of waves. Here, concentrated bunch of waves corresponding to wavelength lambda. So this is a wave packet. This wave packet will have a beginning, it is going to have an end. Wave packet will have a beginning and wave packet is going to have an end. It will consist of a minima. Between two minima there is going to be a maxima. Between two maxima like this, it will be a minima. So this is the beginning, this is the end, this is the minimum amplitude, this is the maximum amplitude of this wave packet, which is consisting of the specific particle under consideration, and it is corresponding to a bunch of waves which are having wavelength lambda that we have studied under de Broglie. So now the wave packet, when this is going to move forward, wave packet when it will move forward, it will change its size and shape. It will change its size and shape when this wave packet is starting to move forward like this. Now the velocity with which this wave packet moves forward is called group velocity. Like in many books you will see written Vg. So it is basically the velocity with which this wave packet is going to move forward is called group velocity. And the other term, phase velocity, or you can even write it wave velocity. Both the terms are same. Wave velocity or phase velocity, both are same. It means average velocity of the individual monochromatic waves in the medium with which a wave packet is constructed. So here the term average velocity of the advancement of individual monochromatic waves in the medium with which this specific wave packet is constructed. Now we are going to derive an expression for group velocity, that is velocity with which the wave packet is moving forward, and wave packet is consisting of a bunch of waves corresponding to wavelength lambda. Now let us quickly derive an expression for group velocity. Now to find the group velocity of a wave packet, we will be taking a group of two waves and we will see to it that the amplitude of the two waves is same and slightly differing in angular frequency and phase velocity, but their amplitudes are same. So to derive an expression for group velocity, we will take two waves whose amplitude are the same but they are differing only very slightly in, maybe this is omega 1, this is omega 2, angular velocities, and phase velocities also there is a very slight difference. Now we will start deriving an expression for group velocity. So let us begin. Let omega 1 and omega 2 be the angular velocities of these two waves. Angular velocities of these two waves. Omega is 2 pi f, that is linear, this is angular. And K1 and K2 be the propagation constants. K is equal to 2 pi by lambda, so we will take K1 and K2 be the propagation constants. And we are taking amplitude same for the two waves under consideration, for which we will derive an expression for group velocity. Now, we know from wave equation that displacement at any specific time t, displacement equation at a specific time t, at any specific time t, is given by y1 is equal to a, which is amplitude, sine omega 1 k, omega 1 t minus k1x for the first wave. For the second wave, y2 is equal to a sine omega 2t minus k2x. These are our two waves. Now, from principle of superposition, the resultant wave is given by y is equal to y1 plus y2. We are basically deriving an expression for group velocity. So this is the resultant from principle of superposition. Now we will add these two, so we get y is equal to y1 plus y2. So a sine omega 1t minus k1x plus a sine omega 2t minus k2x. Now we will use a very simple mathematical formula, which is using the trigonometric formula. Using trigonometric formula, that is sine A plus sine B is equal to 2 sine A plus B divided by 2 into cos A minus B divided by 2. We will use this formula. What is A and B here? A will be omega 1t minus k1x and B will be omega 2t minus k2x. So let us now write this formula in terms of this. A and A is same in both the expressions. So we will take that out common and we can write this 2 has come from this principle of trigonometric formula. So the resultant wave y is equal to 2a into sine omega 1 plus omega 2 into t upon 2 minus k1 plus k2 upon 2 into t. Right? K1, K2 are negative, so their minus has been taken out common and this becomes K1 plus K2. Now this and cos omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 minus k2 divided by 2. This is x, kx into x. This is the resultant expression for sine omega 1 plus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 plus k2 divided by 2 into x, and cos omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 by k minus k2 divided by 2 into x. Now, in this expression, let us take this term of 2a into cos this much. We will assume this as equal to a specific amplitude a. We are only doing it to simplify this expression. So let us assume 2a into cos omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 minus k2 divided by 2 into x in equal to capital A. Then this expression becomes, when we have assumed this as capital A, this expression can now be written as, y is equal to A sine omega 1 plus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 plus k2 divided by 2 into x. This expression becomes equal to this much, where a is this 2a into cos this much. So now with this expression here, this quantity a is basically the modified amplitude of the wave packet, which is modulated in space and time by frequency omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2 and propagation constant k1 minus k2 divided by 2, and it has a maximum value of 2a. So this is nothing but it is just a modified amplitude of the wave packet. That is all, nothing else, and we have only assumed it. So if we draw a wave packet for this, it will look something like this. This is a wave packet which is comprising of the waves of amplitudes here up and down. So the maximum amplitude here will be 2a, and the frequency will be omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2, and propagation constant will be k1 minus k2 divided by 2. That is all, nothing else, and we have just written the expression like this to show the modified amplitude. Now let us continue here. We have to find an expression for group velocity. So now this expression can be written in terms of cos and sine as y is equal to 2a cos omega 1 minus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 minus k2 divided by 2 into x, and sine omega 1 plus omega 2 divided by 2 into t minus k1 minus k2 divided by 2 into x. This expression we can also write it as, if we assume del omega is omega 1 minus omega 2, del k is k1 minus k2, and omega is omega 1 plus omega 2 divided by 2, k is k1 plus k2 divided by 2. We are only assuming this so that the expression above gets simplified. Then we can write y is equal to 2a cos del omega upon 2 into t minus del k upon 2 into x sin omega t minus kx. The velocity with which this wave packet moves is given by group velocity Vg, which is equal to omega 1 minus omega 2 upon k1 minus k2 is equal to del omega upon del k. And we can also say that if a bunch of waves containing a number of frequency components in an infinitely small frequency interval, then in terms of differential we can write group velocity is equal to d omega upon dk. That is all. So this is just a way of writing your group velocity. Vg is equal to d omega upon dk, or group velocity is equal to del omega upon del k. This is group velocity. Thank you.